Hello guys, welcome to episode 5 of the American Football Revolution. It's me, Bad Jokes FM, back at you once again with another video. And today guys, I am going to have 2 games for you guys. Don't worry, I know I've said that in the last couple episodes and we've only ended up with 1. But we are going to have 2 today, no matter what. And just before we do crack on with the games, which are going to be at home or away even to Real Salt Lake and then away again to Houston, so 2 big away games. I've got a couple of things I just want to say. Just want to say sorry for it being a few days since the last proper video, which I think I released on Saturday. So I'm sorry about that. I've been busy, I've been trying to get into streaming. And so I've done a couple of streams. If you haven't watched them and you've got an hour or so to kill, go over and watch them and let me know how I got on with all that, because that's something I really want to sort out for FM 18. But also, as you might be able to tell from my voice, I've got a little bit of a cold. Well, not cold, I've got man flu. I've got the worst man flu ever. So I've had that going on. I've had a bit of a busy week. I've had this and that going on. I've also recorded a Backstage Brawl podcast with Kango FM, Cautious Paul, and the brilliant and the wonderful Curti FM. So if you haven't heard that yet, go and listen to that if you're a fan of WWE. We certainly had a lot of things to talk about after Hell in a Cell. And also last night, which is Wednesday night, I did finish up the draft recordings with Captain Goodspeed, Cautious Paul again, TIJ, Knock It Wide, and yes, some very, very awesome guys in there. So all their links will be down below, and the link to the series will be down below. So go and check that out. They will be coming out, the new videos, over the next week or so. I think they're getting the first ones out Sunday and then Wednesday and then Sunday again to finish up just before the beta. So I think that's all the housekeeping I've got to say to you guys. Thank you for the patience. Thank you as well for people that have still been watching the videos. I've still been checking the views and it's still been going up. So thank you so much for that. I was honestly expecting it just to stay exactly where it was. So that means an awful lot. Thank you. And now with all that housekeeping stuff out of the way, let's go and crack on with the video. First up, I'm going to take you through the transfers, because you was with me a couple of months ago, and on the stream the other night I did go through the transfer window. Didn't bring in too many people. I think I've only brought in 2 people. So we'll just go and have a look, see who they are, and then we'll go through all the results. And so as you can see here, on the 9th of January we brought in John Joe Selvey from Newcastle for 25 million, and he's done okay. He's done alright for us. He's played 5 games, he's got 2 assists, but he's also picked himself up a red card already. Naughty boy. But he's got an average rating of 7.5, so can't be too angry at him. And then the next guy to come in, and the last guy to come in this series, is going to be Saeed Kalajanac, left back, very good defender. He's done okay for us, 4 appearances, average rating 7.78, so I'm very happy with that. I don't think anybody's left the club you'll know too much about. Brexay, he's left for New York, for one of the New York teams. I don't know what's happened in the last couple of days, but I've lost all my club logos. Not sure what I've done. So we're just left with the old default ones for now. And so sorry about that again, guys. And anybody else? No, anybody there really who I can think of you guys wouldn't heard of. So let's go and crack on with the scores, and then we'll just rush through them quite quickly, and then we'll go and crack on with today's first game against Real Salt Lake. So you was with me last for the New England game. We drew that 1-1. We then followed that up with a defeat against Philadelphia Union. They came back and won it right at the end with a penalty. Very disappointing that. But then we hit back against New York. 5-0. What a result that was. That was a very cracking, very awesome result. 5-0. But then on stream. All these games, I think all these have been on stream. And so this was on stream. What a nightmare. Toronto FC, top of the table. Us, second in the table. Will Johnson got himself sent off. And from there, Toronto ran wild. 7-0. If that's not a reason to go back and watch the stream, I don't know what is, but I had a meltdown during that game. So go back and watch that. It's very good for a laugh. But since then, we've picked up and we've not lost a game. We beat DC United 4-1. Drew 0-0 with Sporting Kansas, which is the game Selvey got his red card in. FC Buffalo in the Super Bowl. Beat them 3-0. We're actually with 2 own goals. I forgot about that. Wow, so a little bit of luck there to beat the lower league team. But I don't think we would have needed it anyway. And then followed up with a 1-0 win in the last minute against Vancouver. And then another big win, 5-0 against Minnesota United. And then 5-0 again against Montreal. So 10-0 in 2 games. And then we just finished up the job against Buffalo with a 2-1 win in the second leg. And so that's where we are. And I've just noticed we are 3 days removed from our first game of the episode. So I'll be back with you guys for that in just a minute. Alright guys, we're back. Just a couple bits of transfer news because you did join us on transfer deadline day. So just a couple of things to go over before the game. David Ospina, he's been moaning about not getting game time. Probably fair enough. I did bring him in to be our first teamer and he hasn't really got into the team. So he's gone to Chicago for $12.5 million. And to replace him, I've got Darren Randolph in on loan from West Ham. I've had to get some sort of West Ham connection into the save somehow. So that's all for the transfers for this season and for this save. So let's go and crack on with the game. Today's team is going to look a little something like this. Forster in goal, Kolasinac at left back, Sawcross and Brooks in the centre of defence, Dijkmeyer on the right, Selvey and Tillmans in the centre of midfield, Sabitzer goes on to the left, Andre Gray on the right, and then up top we've got Troy Deeney and Kalichi Iheanacho. Can we go and get a win just to keep us just within shouting distance of Toronto, who are top of the table? Media prediction is saying that I've got a feeling that Orlando City are going to click for this game. Salt Lake's recent home record is impressive, but they think we're going to show our quality. Let's really hope we do. Where are Salt Lake in the league? They're at 13th, so we should be beating them. And if we do, we'll just be somewhere close to Toronto. We've got to win every game left in this season just to have any chance of winning the league. I hope it's going to happen. I'm not sure if it will or not, but let's go and see. All we can do is win all our games. First highlight of the game, 3 minutes in, is Salt Lake coming forward. Core with the ball and cuts inside, but Sawcross intercepts. Sawcross plays it long and Iheanacho is just way too slow to get onto that. And Salt Lake win it back. Go back to Rimando, who goes long to Promel. And Promel with the ball, is he going to show any promise? Goes back to Core, to Allen. Allen with the ball. He's got lots of people around him, but he gets it out wide to Garcia. And Garcia's into the box. He cuts inside. He shoots. And Sawcross, he crosses it even. And Sawcross crossed it out. And now Core back to Sikoria. To Ontiveros. We've got it away. And Deeney now heads it to Iheanacho. And can Iheanacho get it forward? He does. And Deeney's onto it. And Deeney, is he in the box? He is. He needs to find someone to cross his to. He has. Iheanacho 1-0 up. 4 minutes into the game. Very, very nice start. Iheanacho's 20th of the season gives us a perfect start. Here we are, seeing the goal in the 3D. Deeney got himself into the box, crossed it in, and Iheanacho very, very nicely there. There was absolutely no way he was going to miss that. 23 minutes gone now. Selvey wide to Gray, and Gray, is he going to cross it in? He does first time, but Sula heads it away. It goes back into the box, and Sabitzer with a header, and Rimando with a nice easy stop. But we are dominating this game. 9 shots to none, 62% of the ball. It's all coming up Orlando. And now Salt Lake coming forward with the ball. Core with it. And he goes forward to Allen. What's Allen going to do? Goes wide to Garcia. Garcia loses it to Dijkmeyer, but Deeney is unable to win it there. And the ball finds its way to Ontiveros. Back to Allen again. To Prommel. Just on our halfway area. Allen to Garcia. Garcia with the ball. Crosses it in and Ontiveros scores. Oh my days. 1-1 there. Not what was on the script. We were supposed to come here, score a few and get away with a nice easy win. But Garcia now crossed it in and Ontiveros past our keeper. What was forced to do it then? Oh no, here they come again. Ontiveros back to Core. Core tries to get it in, but Tillman's is there to stop him. And he's everywhere at the minute, but now Salt Lake are just still controlling the ball a little bit here. Prommel with it. Inside to Core. To Zakora. To Ruben Garcia. And Dijkmeyer there just fouls him there. And what's the referee going to do with him here? Please don't send him off. Please don't send him off. And he has. Oh, no. Oh, what is it with this team? We just can't seem to keep 10 men on the pitch. Okay. Oh, this is still a must-win game. So I don't know what to do. I want to keep two men up top. This could go wrong, but you know what? This is just supposed to be a bit of fun. Let's bring Redding on for Kolasinac and go a bit more narrow and just see what that does. Minutes till half time. They're coming forward again. Sakura crosses it and Garcia, well, that was awful. That was dreadful. This game is not going to plan at all. As things stand, we're 12 points behind? So not going well at all. Allen back to Zakora. Zakora crossed it in and Garcia with a header. And yep, we need a miracle now, one would think. Once again, Salt Lake coming forward again. I assure you this is different highlights. As you can see, they've scored a different goal. Oh, you might not have to watch the stream to see me have a meltdown. This is not good. Core with the ball. Crosses it in and Garcia there. Wow, not good at all. And so I'm going to say the lads assertively, I expect to see a much better showing. And just pump the ball forward, pump the ball into the box, shoot on sight, go route one. And just see if that can give us any sort of way back into the... Well, okay, those tactics didn't work. Only got 20 minutes left in the game now. I'm thinking of going back to 4 at the back, obviously. And just go like that, change Iheanacho for Deeney. And have we got anyone who can play in that position? Spectre can play there, I think. Or if we change him for Redding. Yep, I think that's what we'll go for. But we'll go attacking and fluid and just see what happens. In fact, actually, no, leave it. That's what I'm going to do. So 20 minutes left. This could be the day our title challenge ends. Now Salt Lake with the ball, just keeping it between themselves. Sakura back to Katic. To Calabria. This is just far too easy. There's nobody to chase him down. And they're coming forward again. Are they going to score again? No, they're not. Forster with finally a decent stop. Let's just try and see if we can see how Toronto are getting on. Are they playing it? They always play later. No idea why. And now just trying to come forward. Iheanacho nods it on, but he's got nobody up there to help him. So I am going to put another man up top. You know what? I'm going to put another 3 up top. Just going to go a little something like that. and just see what that'll do. And now Lukaku coming forward with the ball, goes to Maviason, and he crosses it in, and Shawcross gets it away, but only as far as core, but Forster is there to pick up the ball. 5 minutes left, Salt Lake once again advancing with the ball. Allen gets into the box, and is he going to cross it in, or is he just going to go to the corner? Goes back to Lukaku, and Lukaku is just going to cross it in, and Calabria with a header, and just goes over the bar. Now 40 seconds left of the game. Salt Lake again just passing the ball between themselves. Calabria goes forward to Maviason, to Allen, and Shawcross wins the ball off him there very nicely. Goes to Redding, to Tillmans, and just no cohesion in the team at the minute. Allen is out wide. Is he going to cross it in and compound our misery? No, he's not. There you go. That's the final whistle. 3-1 defeat. Surely ends any chances of winning the title. I'm going to say you are not good enough today. They're all motivated. They're all fired up, which is all very good. And so, yeah, Toronto, did they play today? Yeah, they did, and they beat Philadelphia. Yeah, so 12 points behind, I believe that is. Yep. And so, I'll be back with you guys in a minute for the Houston game. Hello guys, we're back. We're in Texas for today's game against Houston. Should be an easy win, but I thought that of the last game. Just the one change. Spectre coming in for the suspended Dijkmeyer. Hopefully we can get another win. Or well, say a win. That would be nice. Just to give us some form going and some morale going. You never know, Toronto might collapse and we might be able to catch them. And so I'm just going to say to the lads, we're the favourites here, go out and impress me. And only one fella, Sabitzer, looks delighted. But let's go and crack on with the game, hopefully get a few goals, hopefully finish off the episode on a high note. As now just starting the game, Target with a ball to field, to Bunbury, and Spectre intercepts. 7 minutes in, Tillmans with a free kick, gets headed away by Agus, goes to Spectre, to Kolasinac, Kolasinac with it, back to Shawcross, wide to Tillmans. Is he going to get to it? No, he's not. Hate Beer clears it. What kind of a name's that? Who hates beer? And it goes to Tillmans. Tillmans with it, cutting inside to Sabitzer. Sabitzer with the ball, and that man again clears it to Torres. Torres goes long. Bunbury's through on goal. Oh no! Bunbury with a shot, and it's just gone over. 15 minutes gone now. Tillmans with the ball, wide to Sabitzer. Sabitzer cutting inside. And is he going to find a teammate? No, he goes for the shot. And wow, I really wish he hadn't. Now, Iheanacho with the ball, coming forward just after 20 minutes gone. And he loses it there to Hatebeer. Goes to Kolasinac. And is Kolasinac going to get the ball back to his keeper? Yes, he does. And Forster plays it wide, I would think. Or is he going to go long? He goes long. And Deeney with a header loses out there. He's just not winning any headers today. Torres wide, but Spectre intercepts. Bunbury back to Skelvic. And Skelvic with the ball, crosses it in. Brooks just gets it to Spectre. And Houston are all over us at the minute. Get it away. Cabasias and Forster with the nice, comfortable 24 minutes gone. Sabitzer with the ball. He crosses it in, and Deeney with the tap in. Very nice goal. Troy Deeney's 14th of the season. Sabitzer's assist was very good. Let's go and have a look at this. And Selvey with the free kick gets it to Sabitzer. Sabitzer right on the byline, just gets it across, and Deeney with the easiest goal he will ever score. Half an hour gone, Tillmans has picked up a little bit of a knock. It's a calf strain. I'm just going to see if he can see it through to half time. Tillmans plays it through to Deeney. Deeney with the ball back to Selvey, to Tillmans, to Iheanacho, to Deeney again. Deeney back to Selvey, to Gray. Gray with it, cuts inside. Deeney with a shot, and 2-0. Very, very nicely done there. We are taking control of this game. I think after we've seen this highlight, I am going to take Tillman's off. Here we go, Gray with the ball, with a very nice pass there to Deeney, who just shrugs off his man, goes for the shot and just goes past the keeper. Just taking Tillman's off for Will Johnson. We're 2-0 up, we're looking good. We should have this game in the bag. 46.5 minutes gone and we're through on goal. And Deeney's had a long shot and it's just gone wide. And that should be half time. And it's as indeed it is. So I'm just going to say, lads, I'm very happy with how you're doing. Go out there and keep it up and get us a win. Just to keep a little tiny bit of pressure on the league leaders. 55 minutes gone. Torres with the ball, gets it forward to Skyvik, and Skyvik with it. Is he going to get it back to a teammate, or are we going to take it off him? He crosses it in, and oh, it's 2-1. Oh no, now I'm getting nervous. Just gonna close this down a bit to control after we've seen this highlight. Skyvik with the ball, crosses it in. Immediately we're trying to fire back, as indeed we have. Andre Gray with a very, very nice goal there. His 6th of the season. We're back with a 2-goal lead. Very happy we've scored so quickly after their goal. As indeed in the 3D, Selvey plays it back to Gray, who takes 1 touch and 2 touches, it's in the back of the net. And with about 20 minutes left, just going to give Iheanacho a bit of a rest. He has been moaning the last couple of games that he needs a bit of a rest after them. So I'll give him 20 minutes here and bring Larin on, see if he can score a couple. 10 minutes remaining, Forster with a long goal kick, gets intercepted by Caldwell, goes to Torres, Shawcross wins it back, goes to Larin, and can Larin find a teammate? He does. It goes to Johnson, who goes out wide to Sabitzer. Sabitzer with the ball, cutting inside, Johnson with the shot, and that is a beautiful goal. What a goal that is. Oh, I can't wait to see this in the 3D. Johnson with his 4th of the season. Here we go, Johnson got it wide to Sabitzer, who plays a lovely ball through there to Johnson, who a couple of touches just whacks it past the keeper. That should be game over. 5 minutes remaining. Brooks now with the ball, goes forward to Gray, and Gray's going to cross it in, and Will's with the will of a lion picking the ball up there. Ivan Calero with the ball, free kick just gets lobbed into the box, Gray heads it away, and now it's Houston back with the ball, goes to Agus, and Agus forward to Ramiro, forward to Target, and Holland's through on goal. Forster with another good stop. The ball goes out for Houston's 5th corner of the game, and that corner is thrown in by Calero as we head it out, and it's going to be another one. Just a couple of minutes remaining. Calero again to cross it in, and Forster this time comes out and collects it easily. And that's the full-time whistle. 4-1 win. Very, very nice performance. Deeney in particular playing well. So I'm just going to say, lads, I'm very happy with the result and the way you played. And I'm going to leave it there for today, lads. Thank you for watching the video. If you've enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up down below. Subscribe to the channel. Only a few more episodes of this season left. I'm going to finish the series at the end of the season. And then I'm going to have a few days off. And I'll be back with the start of the FM18 beta, where I'll be managing Liverpool. So if you've enjoyed this series, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you're looking forward to Liverpool on the beta and East Ham on the main game, give me a subscribe, hit the little bell button so you get notified whenever I do upload anything. And yep, just one thing left to say. I am Bad Jokes FM. I am out.